What is the meaning of era of enlightenment? Applying knowledge to, application of knowledge, applying knowledge to solve the practical problems, to understand nature, to reform society and politics. What is that? Applying knowledge to solve the practical problems and also understanding nature, developing science, reforming politics and society. Reforming politics and society. I will give you the examples, two great examples of this era of enlightenment. Two people represented this era of enlightenment. There were countless people, but my favorite are two. First one, Isaac Newton. He represented the era of enlightenment. He was the first great scientist belonged to that era of enlightenment. And he did great things. He invented the scientific method. Okay, how to apply knowledge in order to understand the laws of universe, laws of nature. Okay, and on the basis of Newton's methods, and a new science, new knowledge of science was created in every field. Okay, so some people say that Newton is even greater than Einstein and other scientists. That is true. Okay, so that is a different issue. Newton, and second representative of the Enlightenment era is Thomas Hobbes. Thomas Hobbes. Thomas Hobbes. Just like Isaac Newton, Thomas Hobbes also changed politics forever by inventing this social contract theory. That's a very great invention. For thousands of years before Thomas Hobbes, rulers were worshipped like gods. Okay? They were not questioned. But Thomas Hobbes explained us that state, that means monarchy, was formed out of a contract among the people. There was a contract between people and the state. So, what was the duty of the state as a part of the contract? To look after to protect the lives of the people. If the lives of the people was not protected, people had the right to rebel, to start a revolt. It was later developed by other great people like John Locke. John Locke and Rousseau. They developed this social contract theory. It later became theory of democracy. People have to elect their own government which is responsible for them. Okay, theory of democracy was developed from the time of Thomas Hobbes, later John Locke, and then Rousseau. They developed democracy. So democracy is a new revolution. For the first time in the history of the world, people have real power. People have power, not rulers. Okay, rulers are not worshipped like gods. People have real power. So this is the age of enlightenment. So age of enlightenment followed by John Locke, Thomas Hobbes, Rousseau. Their ideas started age of revolutions. Please write this, age of revolutions. So we discussed about age of Renaissance, age of Reformation, age of revolutions. Clear? So great changes were happening in European society, European politics. 3 important revolutions. 4, not 3, 4. English Revolution, also called Bloodless Revolution. American Revolution. French Revolution. And Industrial Revolution. Now, I will not explain anything about Industrial Revolution because this topic is very, very important for modern Indian history. We will discuss very many details about this topic in our modern Indian history. All the rest of these three are political revolutions. What they changed? Common point of all the 3 revolutions? They reduced or ended the power of monarchs. started democracies, gave the right to vote for the people, elected assemblies, okay, and written constitutions. All this process started from English Revolution, Bloodless Revolution, American Revolution. This Bloodless Revolution happened in the year 1688. Please, you don't need to remember the dates, just to understand the importance. American Revolution from 1776 to 83. French Revolution 1789, 1830, 1848. Industrial Revolution, first phase, second phase, third phase, fourth phase. We are present in the fourth era of Industrial Revolution. This is called fourth Industrial Revolution. Today, winner amata? ఈ కరెంట్ అఫైర్స్లో వస్తుందంట, సైన్స్ అండ్ టెక్నాలజీ కరెంట్ అఫైర్స్. ఫస్ట్ ఫేజ్ ఫ్రమ్ 1780 టు 1830. ఇది మనకి చాలా ఇంపార్టెంట్. ఆల్ దిస్ permanently changed the world. Revolution definition means, what is the meaning of revolution? Definition of revolution: irreversible change. What is the meaning of irreversible? You cannot take them back. అంటే మీకు కెమిస్ట్రీలో చెప్తారు ఫిజికల్ చేంజ్ అండ్ కెమికల్ చేంజ్. నాకు అందరికీ తెలుసు కెమిస్ట్రీ. ఫిజికల్ చేంజ్ అంటేనేమో విచ్ కెనాట్ బి రివర్స్డ్ బ్యాక్. లైక్ వాటర్ని ఐస్ చేస్తాం, ఐస్ని వాటర్ చేస్తాం, అట్లా ఎన్నిసార్లు మార్చుకోవచ్చు, నో ప్రాబ్లం. దట్ ఈస్ ఫిజికల్ చేంజ్. బట్ కెమికల్ చేంజ్ అంటే వన్స్ అండ్ ఫర్ ఆల్, దట్ ఈస్ ఓవర్. అంటే మనం ఒక భూచక్రం కలుస్తాం, అది యాష్ అయిపోతుంది, అండ్ యాష్ని కలెక్ట్ చేస్తే మళ్ళీ మీరు భూచక్రం చేయలేరు. అలా చేస్తే చాలా బాగుంటుంది కానీ చేయలేము. సో దట్ ఈస్ అంతే కదా. సో revolutions are physical changes or chemical changes? Chemical changes. They cannot be reversed back. They happen in a very short span of time. They bring radical please write this. Revolutions bring radical changes in a rapid way, rapid manner. Rapid అంటే ఏం చెప్పండి? Very quickly. అంటే ఇదివరకు thousands of years of change would happen in a matter of years or matter of decades. 1000 years లో రాని change, it comes in a matter of years or decades. So in a radical changes in a rapid manner, and these changes also are irreversible. మళ్ళీ మనం వెనక్కి వెళ్ళడం కుదరదు. ఓకే, వెనక్కి వెళ్తే బాగుంటుంది అనుకుంటాం ఒక్కోసారి, కానీ వెళ్ళడం కుదరదు. మనం ఎప్పుడైనా కొంచెం చిరాకులోనో లేదా కొంచెం బాధల్లో ఉంటే మనం ఏమనుకుంటాం, మనం చైల్డ్హుడ్ డేస్లోకి వెళ్ళిపోతే ఎంత బాగుంటుంది అని అనుకుంటాం. అవును కదా, చైల్డ్హుడ్ డేస్లోకి వెళ్తే అది బాగుంటుంది అనుకుంటాం, కానీ మనం ఏం చేస్తాం, చిన్నప్పుడు డేస్లోకి వెళ్తే హ్యాపీగా ఉంటుంది కాబట్టి మళ్ళీ మనం ఒక స్కూల్ బ్యాగ్ వేసుకుని, నిక్కర్ వేసుకుని, వాటర్ బ్యాగ్ బాటిల్ జెల్ మెడలో వేసుకుని వెళ్ళలేము కదా. దట్ కెన్ నాట్ హ్యాపెన్. అలా వెళ్తే మన పేరెంట్స్ కంగారు పడిపోతారు, నాదేదో తేడా ఉన్నట్టు. సో అట్లా కాదు కదా. సో ఇర్రివర్సిబుల్ చేంజ్ విచ్ కెనాట్ బి టేకెన్ బ్యాక్. ఓకే, సో ఆల్ దీస్ చేంజెస్ ఆర్ బెస్ట్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్స్ ఫర్ irreversible changes, including industrial revolution. So these great changes were happening in the European continent. From which time period to which time period? నేను ఆల్రెడీ చెప్పాను కదా, చెప్పండి. It all started after siege of Constantinople in which year? 1453. Okay, and we discussed up to industrial revolution. అంటే ఇప్పుడు దాకా 1830s at about. అంటే how many years? At about, it took at about 300 years.